Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the podcast, brought to you by the Australia Buddha's Practice Incorporated. Today, we dive into the topic of delusion and scheming. By dissecting the nature of scheming, we'll uncover the true principles behind success and failure, helping you see how to break free from the trap of scheming and walk the path to natural accomplishment. 1. Delusion and scheming, the thief within. Delusion is the ceaseless chatter in our minds, always plotting how to gain personal advantage. It's like a thief that appears to plan for our benefit but, in reality, erodes our good karma and destroys our happiness. The core of delusion is scheming, obsessively calculating personal gains and losses, meticulously strategizing to seize benefits and avoid setbacks. Yet, the Buddha's teachings warn us, the more precise the scheming, the deeper the failure. Why? Because scheming is rooted in selfishness, which runs counter to the path of virtue. Virtuous actions yield benefits, while selfish ones lead to loss. Scheming, though it seems clever, is a form of wrongdoing, destined to fail. The more you scheme, the more you turn good connections into bad ones, ultimately leaving you isolated and defeated. 2. Scheming and failure, the lesson of Murong Fu. Let's look at Murong Fu from Jin Yong's novel to see how scheming leads to failure. Murong Fu is a master of scheming, meticulously analyzing what benefits or harms him. For his dream of restoring his kingdom, he sacrifices everything, even betraying those closest to him. His plans seem flawless, and his efforts are fervent, yet he consistently fails. Precise scheming, yet aligned with evil. Murong Fu once schemed to win over Duan Yanqing as his backer, believing this would help him conquer the world. His plan fell apart. He even manipulated those most loyal to him, resulting in one's death and another's departure. His calculations were precise, but lacking in virtue, they were doomed to collapse. The more you scheme, the more you lose. Murong Fu's story teaches us, no one gains true advantage through scheming. The harder he schemed, the more he lost. The more he calculated, the more he failed. His downfall wasn't due to poor planning but because scheming itself is a flawed path. It caused him to miss every virtuous opportunity, handing success to others. 3. Success without scheming. Insights from Xu Zhu and Elon Musk. In contrast to Murong Fu, Xu Zhu from the novel and Elon Musk in real life demonstrate the path to success through selflessness. Their achievements stem from a mindset of benefiting others, not from cunning calculations. Xu Zhu, natural success through selfless altruism. Xu Zhu appears clumsy, with martial arts so weak he couldn't even defeat the lowliest of foes. Yet, he never schemes for himself. His every action is to help others. Whether risking his life to save someone or unintentionally solving a chess puzzle, he disregards personal safety. This pure altruism leads him to stumble into success, achieving greatness. For example, in the precious chess game, Xu Zhu aimed only to save others, without calculation. His successes come from not scheming, only serving others. Elon Musk. The wisdom of fearless giving. In reality, Elon Musk exemplifies this principle. He open-sourced Tesla's charging station technology and AI advancements, sharing them freely with the world. This apparent loss secured his dominance in the market. When competitors used his designs, they seemed to gain an edge, but they could never catch up, as Musk continuously innovated. On the surface, he sacrificed profits. In truth, he monopolized the market through selflessness. Meanwhile, scheming competitors poured billions into electric vehicles but eventually withdrew, unable to match Musk's altruistic approach. 4. The harm of scheming, the bitter fruit of pain. Why does scheming lead to failure? Because it violates the universal law of cause and effect. The Buddha teaches, virtuous causes yield virtuous results, evil causes bring suffering. Scheming, a selfish cause, inevitably produces pain and failure. An inner turmoil, Schemers are consumed by greed and anxiety, constantly calculating gains and losses, unable to find peace. They seem confident but create their own suffering. A loss of good connections. Scheming turns allies into enemies, leading to isolation. Like Murong Fu, schemers end up abandoned, even by those closest to them. In life, those who obsess over personal gain often lose friends, trust, and opportunities. An accumulation of bad karma. Schemers achieve nothing, repel good fortune, and attract misfortune. Their mindfulness and wisdom are fragile, like feathers scattered by a gust of delusion. Over time, this may lead them to fall into negative realms at life's end, unaware of their plight. 5. Letting go of scheming for natural success. How do we shift from scheming to success? The answer lies in abandoning scheming and cultivating compassion and altruism. Follow Xu Zhu's example. Prioritize others' well-being over personal gain. When you let go of self-interest and focus on helping others, success comes naturally, just as Xu Zhu gained blessings without seeking them. Dear listeners, starting today, let's release selfish calculations. Let every word and action be rooted in kindness, building good karma. When you stop scheming, success and happiness will follow like a shadow. Thank you for listening. See you next episode.